Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. Obviously, this will not be a political read. I am in Mount Shasta. For those of you who have been following Sunday with Spirit for a while, you may have noticed this is the same place that I did a Sunday with Spirit 4 years ago. I think it was 4 years ago. It might have been 3. Little more snow. Very beautiful. So the messages I get as I tap into this energy and as we dance and sing on the web of creation, the ley lines of the planet, on the earth chakra of the planet, Mount Shasta. The messages that I've been getting, that have been filtering through in synchronistic styles, is, I guess I'm going to put it as a question. How can we, in this community, share and be anchors of world peace? When I get back to my computer, I will share with you another story of how I took a little drive out into a dirt road for about 45 minutes, feeling rather lost, and came upon a stupa, a Buddhist meditation building. I'm not much of a Buddhist, so luckily I have my brother with me. And the stupa is a stupa for world peace. That kind of blew our minds when we have been hearing messages that we are the anchors of world peace. Now, I've been in a few storms on a boat, and you have a day anchor if you're watching the anchor and it's calm seas. You have a storm anchor, and you should always be watching the anchor, and it's a heavier anchor. However, if you're in a hurricane, you have multiple anchors, as many as you have. And if you're in a hurricane, hopefully you have at least 4, if not 6. And so as I feel ourselves dealing with this storm on planet Earth, a lack of compassion, I ask myself, how can I be an anchor for world peace? It's just little old me. How can I do this? So I ask the cards while I'm here in Mount Shasta, the earth chakra, the root chakra for the earth, the grounding of the earth. We've had some incredible journeys where we're all interconnected in our root structure. What we do above, we sway, we bend, but as we get under Gaia and our roots take hold, they can be shallow, but they are interconnected with every living thing on the planet. So I asked the cards if they had a message, just a general message, and then I asked, is there any kind of specific message for how we can be an anchor? So let me see how this is really going to unfold, because I'm doing a handheld, and once again, somebody does not know minimalistic card throw, and I have probably too many. So I'm going to drop the camera down. Let's see what we get. Quick pan. That was easy. So let's start off with the galactic heritage. How can we be anchors to world peace? There is no top or bottom in these cards in any of these spreads, but there is a spiritual element and a human element, a top and a bottom, and we get to discover what that is. The first one is, how can we be an anchor for world peace? We have Earth present, and it's our belief systems. Are they holding us back from being an anchor? I can't, that's just little old me. Or do we have a belief system that is, I have multiple anchors, I can do this? And that's the paradox. That's the paradox we're dealing with. I can't do this. Yes, you can. No, I can't. Yes, you can. It feels very alien to us. How can we be an anchor for world peace? We're not a world leader. Well, maybe we need that non-humanoid aspect where we can change our belief system. The power of sound. Vega, past. The Vegans knew the power of sound. So does that bird. And when I pull this, I almost think it's the, I thought it should have been a cetacean, a whale. And then I hear the airplane above, and is that a hum of the earth? Can we substitute that internal combustion engine, into a hum on the earth in our mind's eye? It's our belief systems hold us on this planet. Maybe it's too strong. The next card I get is equal value philosophy. There is not one thing that has more weight or less weight. And sometimes that's really hard to think about. That's that first paradox card down here. And the flip side, whatever that means, devotion to service. Equal value philosophy, devotion to service. This is both in the future. This is both in our higher time streams, when we are lighter, when we are brighter. If we can manage that, it's not all, maybe our belief systems are holding us back, that we need things. What was this card again? The power of sound. And this one, the paradox, equal value proposition. Cool. All right, I'm going to have to speed up because I'm going to be uploading this later tonight. What's the message from Mount Shasta we are stepping through? Use your high heart chakra. We are star seers. And come on, awakened awareness. Stepping through high heart chakra, star seer, awakened awareness. This is what Mount Shasta's energy offers to us. And the flip side, what we're dealing with on this 3D awareness, if that was the higher vibrational awareness, this is our 3D awareness, life force energy. We have to maintain that. We have to maintain our energy on this life. We are going through an evolution where we feel like we are not of this world, we are of this world. Go back to our earthly life force energy. Get back into alignment. And what we think is alignment, it's not a new cell phone, it's not a new car. It's grounding into Gaia. It's tapping into the root chakra, aligning all of our chakras up. And then we get vulnerability. On this earth plane, as we reach that higher vibration, we're going to feel vulnerable. We're going to feel lost. We're going to feel like, what am I doing? And then people are going to look and go, oh, there's that crazy one. Why is he crazy? He sees aliens, talks to star beings. He's a star seer. And we get in alignment. We know we're in an evolution. And that is our life force energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the last set of cards I get. We are activated Earth. We are activating Earth. And it says here, power, ley lines, trust where you're led. One of the people in our group, in this retreat that Kim set up, she discovered that she could feel energetic lines on the earth through her feet. And then she brought it up a little higher, and it's going to resonate through her whole body soon. The flip side of this card, Whale and Orca Elders. Wow. Didn't we just talk about this? Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep, the power of sound. The flip side, the next card we get, baby steps. The mountain is saying, baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Oh, I love this. I love this card. And then the flip side, the great severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. We have a hard time with that today because we are in this great severing. And with all the anger on the planet, how do we soften to love? That's the anchor. That is a big anchor. The next card we get is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. We are 3D beings. We are on this planet. We have a life force energy that needs to be nourished. And we need to take care of it. We need to align our chakras. That's part of our life force energy. That's part of our physical in the spiritual. Make sure we're grounded and aligned. And the flip side, know that we are a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Ooh. I can't tell you how many messages we've gotten that said just that. Many different people in this group have come up to say to somebody that we have had past lives, we are star beings, we are a child of the cosmos. And the last card that we get is deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. When we tap in and when we are anchors for love and softening to love, and when we are anchors in compassion and peace, when we laugh, when we are light, there's such healing there. The last card. The weight of the world. Boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. This weight of the world. What happens if the anchor slips? We lose 3 anchors in a storm, what happens there? As I rise up to look at Mount Shasta, the root chakra of the planet. I know for truth what happens when we are in a hurricane and we lose our anchors. A boat comes and they lose their anchor, and they have one anchor and they're dragging their anchor, and it pulls our security away. And now we're adrift. And we're about to crash into shore. And we have one anchor that slows us up. The other 2 are fouled up. They're not holding. And the boat goes on shore. Everybody's alive. The boat now gets some needed maintenance that was not being done before. Maybe there wasn't the money before. Maybe there wasn't the urgency. And so even though we are lost an anchor, we still found an anchor. And it seemed like it was for the better. But in the meantime, in this storm, let's be the anchors. The whole community can be an anchor. Putting your roots, your anchor, your chain, road, lay it out. Let people feel it. Be the anchor of love and compassion for the world. Thank you for watching this Sunday with Spirit. Appreciate you all in this community so much, and those that may find this community. Peace and love.